actually said to me, do another shed tour video, and I said, well, maybe not, because actually, one, it's not been long since I last did one, and also, in fact, there is some stuff in here from Bournemouth RC and Bournemouth RCA. That means I cannot really show you. So I thought, well, hey, why not? I've moved out the stuff that can't be seen, and just let us show you what state is this area in. Actually, we've got to get another area. I'm going to start using the charging area for the RC storage as well. So over here we've got the HPI RS4 sitting there, squeezed next to this big beast of the Barbarian, which is sitting next to it, and obviously radio is sitting there, Barbarian radio, I think. There we've got the Kryptonite, which needs adjusting and getting back out to the track, because last time the wheels needed adjusting, so yeah, we've got to do that. Up here, of course, let's not forget the QQ Dragon over there, and over here is the oils and the radios that I've just been sitting there for months, so yeah, they're not doing much really. Oh, up there we got a smoke alarm, because the other day one of my NMH batteries actually caught fire while it was charging, and yeah, it could have been bad, but in fact after then I went out and got a smoke detector, because I really do not want this area going up in flames. Up here we've got the bug crusher. Someone mentioned it. It hasn't been out for a while. Yep. Yeah, maybe we get it out soon. It just resting for a while really, and shocks need replacing, oiling, so we just got to sort that out. But yeah, I'll bear that one in mind. Over here we've got a load of stuff needing charging. Oh boy, got to get down to that one. Up there is the radio for the yellow spurt, and over here is the Firestorm, just sitting up there looking really, really sweet. It's orange and black body shining in the daylight. Anyway, up here is the radio for the Firestorm, just sitting, and over there is just a random battery tray. Wonder what that's doing there. I gotta have a sort out in here. Moving down a shelf, here we've got the Trooper just sitting there. If you can see, the ESC fan and ESC needs sticking back on to the chassis, and I got some sticky pads, just got to do that one. 2.4G radio is just sitting over there. And over there is the Blue Storm, the XE Blue Storm that I brought back from the United States of America when I went to the 2011 RC Expo. Okay, so then up here is the radio to this old, sad and sorry P47 Thunderbolt, which never got flown by me properly anyway. It just got crashed. That is because this one was way too underpowered, and I was a beginner, and I got this plane. So this one never got flown. If somebody wants this plane just for the parts, I mean it's in a sorry state, then message me and you're more than welcome. I do not want much money for it, just a few quid will be fine, just to take it out of my hands and make more room for the new planes coming from Bournemouth RCA. Actually, getting back to that, this is more of an update video as well. As part of Bournemouth RCA and Bournemouth RC, they're both affiliated companies, and actually Bournemouth RCA being sponsored by them, that one does require me to start flying airplanes and helicopters, so we've got to get there somehow. So obviously I bought myself a plane, and loads more planes and helicopters are being delivered early next week, so man, gotta learn quickly. Down here is the Schumacher Swift. It's engineless now. I sold the engine to a friend who just bought a nitro buggy, and he wanted to use his buggy and he didn't have money to buy a new engine, so I kind of donated, half sold it to him. So this one is actually engineless for the moment, but it's just hanging there sweet on the wall. Actually, I jet washed it. If you take a look, this baby is just so clean because I jet washed it. I removed all the electrics and I jet washed it. So once again, if somebody wants to take this one on my hands, then message me. Yeah, so feel free, message me, and if you offer me a good price for this one, because let's face it, it is quite a good buggy, then you can have this one. Okay, so down here, let's go to the charging area. Over here we've got some radios. Over there are some batteries, and in that box are loads of spare parts. In these drawers here are more spare parts. These are just some boxes. Some of them I flat packed there at the back. Over there is the LiPo, the charger and the battery for the new plane, or one of the planes anyway. Here is the yellow spurt, which is sitting just over there. Thinking to put a brushless in that one. That would be really sweet as well, actually. Down here is my charging area. Now you remember I said that I was going to order a tower charging thingy that can charge up to 8 ports at a time. Well, I ordered it, and then the company rang saying that they were out of stock, so I've got to wait for the next batch to come in. Then I would have that one. But for now, just using surge protector extension leads for all the charging. But man, the amount I charge at once, 2 extensions there and one over there as well, man, I've got to get a proper RC qualified charger, else we might have a bonfire in the storage area like we nearly did the other day. In there, just a load of chargers. Some of the chargers sitting there, rest are over there. This old ramp, just still sitting there. Actually, got to get rid of that one as well. Down here we got the tool bags and now a videoing store. It was very uncomfy for the camera ladies to be sitting just on the floor, so I invested in this beautiful store there. Really sweet, from Wilkinson's, under £4. Okay, down here now, these are things that really, just that green thing in the bottom right you shouldn't be seeing right now, but anyway, you have. So let's start with the plane. On the floor, because there's no more room elsewhere, on the floor we've got this, I can't even say the name, it begins with M, ends in T, it's like Mesesio Mit, and sorry if you're German, but I just can't say that word. Anyway, so here it is, and it's assembled now, looking really sweet, and it's 2.4G silver radio sitting there. I tied that ribbon on just for effect. But anyway, the nose cone still isn't on because I've got to do some adjusting to the motor mount. Then I will put it on, and then we can fly. Here we go. Come right. Anyway, yeah, looking really sweet, and all them electrics I put in there really tight, and it's looking really sweet actually. Now, this is what you shouldn't be seeing, and that is these things here. Now, this only says one thing. This can say, hey, J-Thorny12 is into, like, real cars as well, so he bought himself a fuel can in case he breaks down on the M3. Or it could say that actually J-Thorny12 is getting some 1/5 scale gasoline powered RC soon. Plus, of course, there's always 2-stroke oil sitting there as well, which kind of gives it away. Alright, I'm going to leave you with this thought, and I'm just going to say these words: 30cc. Okay, enjoy, more videos are coming.